Welcome back, guys. In today's video we are going to go over episodes 5 and 6 of the Sisyphus the Myth K-drama. And here's the good news, we finally got some romance. Episode 5 starts off with some good old fan service. Hantesol and Seohae managed to survive the dive into the river, and we got to see some mouth-to-mouth action in the process. The two main leads then ran away to the only place Tassel thought was safe at the moment, his friend Soojin's office. Now, when I was watching this part, I was all excited to tell you about the two best friends of our Hantesol here, his ex and close friend Soojin and his bestest friend Eddie. Soojin is also his psychiatrist and the daughter of the major shareholder in the Quantum and Time company, and Eddie is his right hand in the company, and those two were best friends for a very long time. But spoiler alert, things aren't what they seem between them. Okay, so they hid in Soojin's place, she treated Seohae's gun wound, they got a change of clothes, and the next morning Hantesol got this bright idea to part ways with Seohae. Yup, you heard that right, he told her that there is no reason for her to keep protecting him and risking her own life for his sake, and that his top priority is finding his brother, even if that meant getting in danger himself. And we all know that Seohae values his life over anything else, so they didn't agree there either. Don't worry though, they didn't stay apart for long. Seohae was completely lost and alone without him, and Tassel was in no better position, so we got this kinda cute reunion at the intersection scene. In this episode, we also got to learn more about Seohae's life in the future and the future itself. As we know, the future is destroyed by war, but not any war. A nuclear war broke out in 2021, destroying South Korea and, well, pretty much everything else. Seohae and her dad made ends meet by collecting supplies from the ruins of the city, but they weren't the only ones whose life depended on that. People were fighting to death for canned food from the used-to-be markets, and that fight is ruthless. You either kill or get killed. But in all that, let's stop for a moment and appreciate her BTS ARMY fangirl moments. Same girl, same. Back to the future, Hantesol and Seohae went to a sauna. Going there was one of Seohae's wishes from the future, where there are obviously no saunas. Her excitement here was so cute, as was her trying her father's favorite dish for the first time. Hantesol decided to make this moment even cuter when he gave her a smartphone to keep in contact at all times and the new diary he bought for her. Interestingly, seems like her old diary, which was pretty roughed up from swimming in the river, was also a gift from Tassel to the Seohae from even further in the future, I guess. Now, remember the guy from the future who got killed protecting his mother in the last episode? Well, him in the present is being brainwashed by the Control Bureau. They told him Seohae was the one who killed his mother and recruited him. They basically convinced him that she is the bad guy he needs to kill in order to get revenge, and it's pretty scary how they messed with his mind here. While on the topic of remembering, you know the key that everyone is looking for, the key for the safe from Tassel's old lab? Well, turns out that safe contains some pretty classified research documents that are possibly the recipe for making the uploaders, aka the time travel machines. And that's why everyone is so desperate to have it. That key was hidden in Tassel's house, and Seohae and Tassel managed to get it and escape unnoticed, but the real trouble is yet to get down. The D-Day was the day of the announcement and celebration of the new CEO of Quantum and Time, Eddie. Yup, Tassel's best friend. Him and Seohae were also attending because the guy from the future from the last episode told them that his brother will also be there. Well, he certainly was there, but Tassel didn't get to see him because he was knocked unconscious by Soojin. Yup, his close friend and ex Soojin. Turns out there is a lot Tassel doesn't know. The majority shareholder of his company and Soojin's dad and Soojin herself are both working with the Sigma guys and are planning to hand over Tassel's time travel technology to them. But to be fair, they seem to only be doing that because Soojin's mother needs medicine to survive, and the only ones in possession of that medicine are the Sigma guys. It's pretty simple. Soojin gets the key to the safe for Sigma and her mother gets to live longer. So Soojin tried to manipulate Tassel Tessel and make him believe he was going crazy and hallucinating, that he was actually in a coma ever since the day of the conference, and that there is no time travel, no nuclear future, and no Sohye. She drugged him and tried everything to make him tell her the location of the key, but all her efforts were in vain. Tessel was pretty beaten up mentally, but managed to escape from Sujin's captivity and contact Sohye. Oh yeah, Sohye was actually shot during the CEO announcement party, but got saved by this mysterious guy in a fancy car. Now she's busy sniping the bad guys who were trying to surround the on-the-run Tessel, and at the end of the episode 6 we got to see another touching reunion scene. These really were the episodes where Sohye's and Tessel's relationship blossomed, her falling asleep on his shoulder, him looking at her, admiring her beauty and realizing his feelings for her the night of the party, and promising he'll take her to the amusement park like she always wanted. I'm melting. At the end of the episode 6, we also got to see this bizarre scene. We have a creepy room full of screens all showing the reunion scene I mentioned, a faceless guy, and Tessel's brother tied to a chair. What in the world is happening there? Join me in the next video where we'll hopefully find out the answer to that and many other questions while reviewing episodes 7 and 8. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below to get notified of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and till next time, bye!